and on about all these phenomenal people. What the hell did Delight just text me now? Oh
right,
my god. She just sent me she sent me this gif of a shark dry humping somebody. Oh my god. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
All right, now I have to say this to you because this involves Delight, and I'll put the link in the description on my end, and if you want to on yours, please go ahead. Go to ubfan.com. You can see the lovely Delight De La Cruz on that site. If anybody wants for Lingerie Fighting Championship, get a part with LFC and the mini Gladiatrix. Become LFC stuff. Just UBFan. It's UBIFAN. The link is in the description for anybody that is interested in LFC.
Exactly. Go on to ubfan.com. Register yourself. I think I actually sent Delight that link.
Awesome. Well, yeah, I think one of us did. I think I did, you did, whatever. What's important is she has that link. You can check out Delight De La Cruz on there, and you can check out, and I'll plug the LFC podcast here. Dude, LFL All-Star, one Ty Emery, who was on the Queensland Brigade, who was on the LFC podcast not too long ago. She's friends with Lauren the Animal Fogel, who is in LFC, and Lauren Fogel's also an LFL alumni, so she's getting into the MMA world. Possibly we might see her in LFC in the future. I was telling you about this Phuket top team. You know, Mia Miao Ding from China is interested in LFC.
I misread that. I misread that. I will admit, I misread that when you sent that link to me. I thought it said "fuck top team."
No, come on, man. And we're supposed to be good. You get your mind out of the gutter, Ollie.
Hey, you know what? I don't know about your show, but my show's always unfiltered and uncensored.
I'm aware. It's okay. That's all right.
And that was the first thing I thought. Are they really telling people to fuck it? Oh no, my god!
I think it's supposed to be Phuket, not.
What the heck?
Mike, it's Austin Powers and Goldmember. Fook me, fook you. There you go.
Yes, the Fook twins, right?
The Fook twins, yes.
But yeah, I mean, like you said, anybody that wants to register. Now, as far as I know, this is only for females, right?
Yeah, it's all females.
Yeah, if there's any female out there, you know, Mike's going to put the link in his, you know, a link in the description to his podcast. I'm going to probably put a link. Well, I really can't put a link in mine, not with Spreaker at least. I might be able to put a hashtag in my next episode. But definitely check out ubfan.com. That's ubifan.com. And of course, you got to check out the LFC podcast with Mike here. It is pretty fucking awesome, guys.
Thank you, man. I mean, the first 11 episodes are up. You can hear the likes of Jesse El Toro Santos, Holly the Lotus May, Sybil Starr, Tomiko the Temptress Tajima, author Cynthia Vespia, which gives you a great insight about the LFC miniseries Gladiatrix. I've had on, like I mentioned, LFL All-Star Ty Emery, Andrea the Storm Godoy, who's the new LFC champion, Monica Flowerbomb Garcia.
Yeah, so
LFC Ringo, Angel Bow.
Sounds like the connection's getting cut.
Check it out. That's all I can say.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm good, man. I can hear you. Check it out.
Yeah, definitely check out his podcast. Also, Mike on the Mic. I mean, this is the first time ever that, to my knowledge, that we're having two podcasts going at the same time.
It is, man. I mean, with On the Mic with Mike, you get a variety. I've interviewed the LFC stars. I've interviewed people from the wrestling industry. I've interviewed people in music. I've interviewed, even people in the adult entertainment industry. So I give you a variety, and I give you professionalism and awesomeness with the interviews. So I hope you guys enjoy. That's what I do with the StephenMarkShow.com. I mean, we talk about everything and anything from current events to pop culture to hockey, because my best friend Steve is a hockey fan. So I like to give a variety for the people. You guys enjoy the content.
And I hope your fans are enjoying their. I mean, if they've never heard my show before, I really hope that they're enjoying it. Because
I do. Because, dude, I'll be honest with you. You do a great job. You do a lot for the session industry. You've had you're very supportive of LFC. I'll be honest with you. Here's what I love about with the LFC podcast, because I do that. You do your stuff. LFC. You did reformatted. You got a lot of guests coming on. Vegas Bad Boys, a podcast, and you were in Vegas talking a lot about LFC. There's a lot of people that are wrestling fans that like LFC. Nick of Combat Insiders has had a lot of on. So just keep giving exposure out for LFC. Keep giving the exposure.
Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. And, you mentioned the Vegas Bad Boys. I'd love to have them on my show, and, I'd love to be on their show, kind of do the same thing here, Yeah.
I'll tag them in this. Vegas Bad Boys.
Yeah. I mean, if they're listening, guys, hit me up on Twitter or, whatnot. But, yeah, I mean, but right now I'm really concentrating on LFC, and I'm concentrating on the Brutal Catfight League. Because, it's going to be goddamn epic in September. I mean, I cannot wait for this.
So what I'm going to do, Mike, on my end, I will put the description so you can check out Mark Gagliardi, you can check out Mike's stuff, you can check out Brutal Beauties, you can check out the Washington Wrestle Talk podcast. I'll have you plug your stuff in a second, but I just got to say to you, I know you're challenging Jolene the Valkyrie Hex, but I got to say, when you have Agatha ACC Cannibal Card on, you're going to give her some promo? You're going to give her some promo lessons, are you, Mike? Because I know you said she's a bad promo. So what are you going to tell us, Agatha Cannibal Card? What can we expect?
I'll do my best. I'll do my best to try to teach her. And if I have to go down to Vegas to teach her, I'll do that. But all you have to do is watch people like Jake Roberts, or guys that can tell a story just by looking into the camera and not really scream, just kind of do a monotone talk, like he turned heel for the 47th time in WWE.
The troglodytes and the parasites, man. Parasites.
He got based his character off of Anton Chigurh in No Country for Old Men.
There you go.
That's another great example of how to do a promo. So if there's any LFC fighters that want to learn how to do a promo, I'm the guy to talk to. I can do a promo. I mean, you can even look. I think it must be on my Twitter. I did for Jen. For Delight, and
it's still
okay, yeah. I mean, I just do it. I have this speaker, Bluetooth speaker that projects lights to the beat of music, and I'll have the music in the background, and then I'll have all the lights on. The only light that will be showing is from whatever is there. Usually, it'll be a flashlight on my cell phone or something. Secrets of the trade here.
Well, I will say this. Before we even do plugs on our end, I got to just say this, man. As always, I look forward to seeing what you do in the future. I know Delight's going to be on your White on Rice, but other than that, dude, I truly wish you nothing but the best, and I can't wait to work with you again, do maybe something like this again in the future.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, God, if everybody likes this, give us a shout. Give us a shout out. I mean, nobody's thrown any questions my way or nothing, so.
Yeah, so if you enjoy guys talking about LFC, catfighting, pro wrestling, and just shooting the breeze and having a fun conversation, this is your show.
I do have to say hello to one Chloe Cummings now, because I know Chloe's listening.
Hello, Chloe.
Hey, Chloe, how are you? Can't wait to see you again in Pittsburgh. Had a fun time hanging out with you. Of course, Mark, Mark is awesome. I mean, you have to really get to know Mark one of these days.
Well, I'll be honest with you, and I'll have the invitation. Mark, anytime you want to come on and talk Brutal Beauties, whatever, you're always welcome.
There you have it, brother.
Oh, well.
There you have it, brother.
Give the platform, because that's what you got. There you go. You got to give people the platform to tell their story. It doesn't matter what they are. Everybody has a story. If you have the platform to tell it, give them to them and have a fun show in the process. Put out that content.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, just look for some big things with.
So if you want, I'll let you go.
Just look for big things with Brutal Beauties Catfighting League. You can follow him, Brutal_Beauties, on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter at Triple R Product. Of course, you can follow my Instagram, Washington Wrestle. I couldn't fit Talk in there. And yes, Delight, it is Washington Wrestle Talk, not Wrestle Washington Talk.
We got to talk about this sidebar. Yes, I know. I think that was funny because you had a thing about her, the fact that she butchers the name of your show.
Every fucking time she does this, she knows it gets under my skin just a little bit. But I'm gonna probably ingrain it into her head. nail it in reverse, reverse letters or something, Put a temporary tattoo so every time she looks in the mirror, she sees Washington Wrestle Talk. So I found out I'm on another platform, by the way.
I know you said Blueberry, right? Or is this a different one?
Actually, this is a different one, and I've never heard of this one. So you can Google search me.
Okay.
You can Google search Washington Wrestle Talk, and of course I pop up there. Of course, you can hear me on iHeartRadio. Have you hit iHeartRadio yet on yours?
We're getting there for the future. I'm going to apply, but yeah, absolutely. I'm looking definitely at iHeartRadio. I'm on CastBox. I'm on, with the LFC stuff, I'm all linked with Anchor and Spotify. I pretty much hit everything except iHeart, but that's next.
What about Listen Notes?
Listen Notes? I'll look into that as well. Thank you.
Yeah, I found out on June 24th. And they transcribe the podcast too.
Nice.
So
nice.
Check me out there as well, and of course check me out on YouTube, Washington Wrestle Talk. And as sad as it may seem, all good things must come to an end.
That is true. And I'll say this on my end, if you want to just follow Facebook, it's S&M Podcast, S&M Network Shows, Twitter at SM Show 1 or at MCL92 on the Twitter machine. That's my show page and my personal page. The website's www.stephenmikeshow.com, and check out the FC Podcast, Beauty, Strength, and Dominance, the podcast that accentuates and exudes the three key elements of beauty, strength, and dominance in the LFC fighters and women all in all. Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, SoundCloud, Anchor, Spotify podcasts, and the whole nine. That's like you, man. You're everywhere. I think Mark even said it to you. What aren't you on, Mike?
I think a good song for us is Johnny Cash. We are everywhere.
There you go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that about wraps up for the Washington Wrestle Talk podcast. Mike?
Say you on the Mike with Mike podcast. Thank you for doing this, and thank you for just being you, dude.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for coming on to my show. Thank you for being you. We'll definitely be doing this again.
Yeah, we will. So, for On the Mic with Mike, Washington Wrestle Talk podcast, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
All right, we'll see you guys on the next episode. And Delight, take note. That's the Washington Wrestle Talk podcast. All right, talk to you later, brother.
Later, brother.
Bye. All right, guys, that was the first ever podcast. Thank you very much for listening tonight. And keep a sharp ear to the podcast, because on the 15th I'll have Alexa and Davina on the show talking about their upcoming fight. Also this weekend I will have Desi Desire on the show, doing a multi-part episode regarding safety in the session business. Until next time, I've been your host, Mike Jolly. Thank you for listening. I love you all, and good night.